Okay, welcome back to the Paracord, mates. Today we're working on a fisherman's knife lanyard. I'm calling it the Mamba-Head because it ends with a mamba knot, as I've termed it, attached to a solid brass trigger ring. One of the problems I encounter when fishing is how to keep track of your knife. If you loan it to somebody and it ends up in their tackle bag or in their pocket or under some other gear on board, and got myself a nice rigging knife here. It's not too pointy, it's made just for cutting lines. Cost me about 20 bucks. The brass ring we have here on the end is an expensive item. It's solid brass. It actually costs about 14 bucks, so this is not a cheap piece of equipment. I'm working on a system to keep track of this, keep it on my body, detachable if need be, and we start out with a Chris Reeve snake knot attached to it. I used about 20 feet of 550 paracord. It is approximately 18 inches long altogether, and it's pretty secure, and we've got an invisible finish on the end here. And I'm going to demonstrate how to do both these knots. This is one piece of paracord, like I said, about 20 feet long, and we begin with the Chris Reeve and end with the Mamba-Head. Okay, when we're starting the Chris Reeve snake knot, whatever device, knife or whatever you're going to attach this to, or just make a simple loop and work it by hand, loop the cord through your device, create a loop, and then working from left to right, bring the left cord over, cross the right cord, and underneath, like so. Then you bring the other cord around and underneath the cord you just ran through, and bring it back through the loop on the right hand side. You're going to end up with something like this. Tighten it up wherever you want it. Pull them downward, and then continue doing the same thing. First creating a loop, like so, bringing the second strand over underneath, and then back through the other side. Do it one more time. Tighten up, cinch up. Bring the right over and then back under. And the right comes back around underneath. The cord head to the left and back over and through the loop you just created. Continue doing that until you reach your desired length. Once you've gotten your device attached on the other end with your desired length of Chris Reeve snake knot, you then work on the other end. In this case, I'm talking about attaching the final end to your clip device or whatever ring or hook you're going to put on this end. As you can see, the Chris Reeve comes up to a point, and then you leave a gap, just like this. And you're going to fill this area with the mamba knot. And as you can see, I've got the two cords laced through, going downward. It's easier to work with that way and coming out on each side. To begin the mamba knot, I've got a separate video on this. By again working on the right hand side, bringing the right over to the left, bringing the left underneath the crossed one, and back over and under the loop. Tighten these up, and that's your first pass. And then take the knot or the cord you just ran through, pass it underneath, and then bring the top cord underneath that one, and staying under the spine, take it back through like so. Tighten that up. This one's kind of sloppy, but you keep tightening that up. Push it up, pull till you get, you're going to want to fill this entire area, so you keep pushing it up, and you're going to continue doing the Mamba-Head all the way down until you get right on top of this knot. I mean, just crunch it in there. I'll do one more. You can look at my other video on the Mamba knot. We recently just went underneath, and this one kind of rotates over and under the spine. We're going to do this one more time. Crossing with the right and going over like so. And again, then we're going to take the right and underneath the spine, go like so, taking the left underneath the crossed one, and then working again under the spine, go back under in that direction. Now you can see the Mamba-Head forming. You're going to continue doing that all the way down until you get to your desired length, and lock it up. Continuing to push up, and it's over and under each time. We're going to take the right again after going over the top, underneath, taking the left underneath. This one is now under the spine, and you continue doing it in that fashion. So you're going to go all the way down till you reach here, and then we're going to do the fitting. We'll have with the fids, you're going to lace it in and do the invisible finish, or you can burn it, what I call a field dressing, however you like. And this pretty much demonstrates how the lanyard is formed without doing the complete lanyard. Once you get to this point down here, you'll finish it off and continue to push and pull until you get it as tight as you like. So there's a basic demonstration of the lanyard beginning, continuing forward, and the Mamba-Head finish at the top.